is my relaxer Hairfinity and Simplicity oil update. Now I know I haven't made a video, like a real video, in like 2 weeks I think. I did upload something last week, but it wasn't like a tutorial or a real beauty video. So I want to apologize by saying that, but I just wasn't feeling inspired. Like, I don't know, I wasn't feeling inspired and I wasn't feeling like my goofy self to come on camera. So if I'm not feeling it, I won't do it just for the sake of putting a video up, you know? But in this video, it is going to be my relaxer update, and I filmed this like 3 times, and let's get with this. The relaxer that I use this time is the same relaxer that I always use, and it is the Cream of Nature with argan oil. I use this one, and I know that the last relaxer I used was the Cream of Nature straight from Eden, and that's not sold in every store. It's only sold in Walgreens and a selective few Walgreens. So like if you live in a big city or a big state, it's probably in every Walgreens at every corner. But if you live in a small town in a small state like Connecticut, it's not in every Walgreens. There's not like even a Walgreens in every town. So I couldn't find it. So I had to just go back to what I love, and you know, I had to go back to my firstborn. It's like, no, but for real, I had to go back to the relaxer that I've always been using that is like wonderful in my hair. I am going to continue to look for that other relaxer, the straight from Eden one, and I'm going to buy it the minute I see it and just keep it in my with my beauty products until my next relaxer, which is in October. I do relax my hair only 3 times a year: February, June, and October. Last time I did it in March, like March 1st, but normally it's February, June, and October every year. It helps with the fullness, with the healthiness. It just helps with everything with your hair. So if you want to have your hair get fuller and not have that thin relaxer look, although my hair does look a little flat today because I just flat ironed it. I relaxed it 2 days ago, let it air dry, and then flat ironed it. So it is going to look a little flat, and then as the days go on, it'll get a little more volume. Now the next thing is Hairfinity. My Hairfinity update, still taking it every day. People ask me on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, do I still take Hairfinity vitamins? And yes, I do. I still take them. I take them twice a day. Usually I'll take them mid-afternoon because the only time I can remember. I stop taking them in the morning, stop taking them at night because I forget. What I do is I just keep this in my purse, and I always remember at lunchtime at work. I noticed that when I used to take it in the morning, if I left to go to work, I'm like, oh my God, I forgot something. What did I forget? And then when I get to work, I'm like, oh, I forgot to take my vitamins. Now I'm at work the entire day and haven't taken them. Keep them in your purse. You may forget, but if you keep them in your purse, you will remember throughout the day. And then you're like, oh yeah, got it, I remember. So that's what I do. I take it sometime during the day. But people are gonna ask me, do it break you out? Yes, I still get breakouts. I get them like on my cheeks and under here. That's just what happens. But I am able to only get a few breakouts, and they only last maybe like a couple days and they'll go away. But I pick at my face and I get scars, and that sucks. But what other questions do I get from them? Does it really work? Yes. For 2 reasons I'm gonna tell you to trust me on this part. And it's because, number 1, I'm not going to talk about something that don't work. And I talk about this all the time on my channel. And the second thing is, I'm not going to take something that doesn't work. Like, I'm not going to be swallowing big horse pills every day and it don't work. But also, you can't just take these and have a horrible diet. That's not going to work, and you don't eat your vegetables. Of course it's not going to work, because what's going to happen is your body is going to be like, oh my gosh, she's giving me nutrients. And it is going to feed your organs first before it feeds your hair. Your body looks at your hair as being an accessory, not a necessity. Because if that's the case, there would be no bald people in the world, because once you become bald, you would die. So that shows that you don't need hair to live, but you need your heart, your lungs, your kidney, you know. So it is going to feed your organs first, and then whatever's left over, it will feed your hair. That's if your diet sucks. If you have a good diet and you're eating your vegetables and you're doing what you're supposed to be doing in life and you're drinking your water, the food that you eat has already fed your organs. So your body is going to look at the Hairfinity as extra. So it's going to give a lot of the vitamins to your hair, if that makes sense. So if you don't have a healthy diet and then you're wondering why the Hairfinity doesn't work, maybe that's the reason why. You know? The other thing is Simplicity oil. Now I know people are going to be like, they don't make the bottle that look like that no more. I know they don't. This is not the men's. And they don't make their bottle that looks like this anymore. Their bottle is like complete like purple, like it's like a dark black purple. The thing is, I've been only using a little bit at a time because this is expensive. This size is like $30, and then their full size is like, the bottle is this big, not from top to tip, but the bottle is this big. That's $45. So what I do is I take one full dropper right here, and that will moisturize my entire scalp. I only use it on my scalp now. And if my ends are dry, whatever residue I have left on my hands, then I just go like that. I don't put it on my hair, and that's how I'm able to like savor the flavor on that bottle. But I absolutely love my Simplicity oil. It helps with my scalp, my edges. It does all that good stuff. So I'm in love. Then I flat iron my hair because I know people are gonna ask me what flat iron I use. I use my Coriolis C100. It comes in a package like this. I got it off the Home Shopping Network a couple years ago. And it goes from temperature 248 all the way up to 455, but I don't go that high. I go maybe like 380, 390. I don't like bringing the heat into the 400s because that's just like hair suicide. And oh, let me show you my bangs because that's long, as you can see. But I try to keep it here at all times, like here. I don't let it go too long. Then I know a lot of people are gonna ask me about length checks, and I know that I said in a video that, well, I didn't say it in a video, I left it in a comment in a couple videos that I would try to do length checks. But the thing with that is, length checks stress me out, and that's because it's too much pressure, especially if you do videos. It's too much pressure on you. It's like I can have excellent hair growth in a couple months, and then it could slow down, and then I would beat myself over the head like, why is my hair not growing? It grew like 2 inches in 1 month. Why is it only growing like a centimeter? I remember when I entered this contest, it was from December 21st, 2012 to June 21st, 2013. It was for 6 months. You weren't supposed to put any heat on your hair, and you had to do length checks. That was the most stressful 6 months of my life. So I did win that contest. But I was really stressed out because I was like, my hair has to grow. Like there was 1 month that I got a full inch, and it was like healthy full inch of hair in 1 month. And the next month it felt like it was like barely a half inch. I'm like, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? And I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to be stressed out like that. And it's just like being on a weight loss journey. You know, like when you're on a weight loss journey and you exercise and eating right, the #1 thing that people tell you to not do is weigh yourself. They tell you don't weigh yourself because it's going to stress you out. You know, like 1 week you can like lose 5 pounds, and then the next week you can like gain 2 of them back, and then you're like stressing yourself out, and you're like, oh my gosh, I feel big. Why am I not losing weight? Why am I gaining weight back? So if you're on a healthy weight loss journey, don't weigh yourself. And if you are on a healthy hair journey, don't measure your hair length. It's like, look at yourself, see what you look like. If you're on a nice weight loss journey, see what you look like in your clothes, see what you look like naked. If you look good, you're doing good. Same thing with your hair. See how your hair is like hanging and flowing, and does it look full? Does it look dry, or does it look nice and shiny and hydrated? Then you're doing good if it looks good. You don't have to measure and be like, okay, today it's 15 inches, and let's see in like a month is it going to be 16 inches. Don't do that. You are going to stress yourself out. Kim doesn't want to stress herself out. I feel that my relaxer updates are length checks. So like you see my hair in my relaxer update, and then you can go look at my previous relaxer update, and you'll see that it grew, that it got fuller. I feel that my hair seems not darker, but I seem like it just seems shiny. So, you know, all that good stuff. But anyway, I don't want to ramble, and I know this video is long. I filmed it like a million times. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Okay, they're gone. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have been getting lots of new subscribers. So hello, welcome to the crazy world of Kim. I'm really goofy. I do a lot of all the time. I'm really silly. But thank you so much for subscribing. For my new subscribers, my old subscribers, everything. I'm about to go and do some more hair projects because I need to hurry up and do this because I'm tired. I've been up all day. I've been trying to record this video for the last 2 hours. I will see you guys next time. Bye. If you have any questions about my hair or anything else, just leave them in the comments below and I'll get back to you. Toodaloo.